In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the AI assistant to write content for you, but it does way more than that. You can even use it to design your pages and to add extra sections as well. To get started here, you need to go to the left menu and open the AI assistant. And this will pop up this window here at the right side of your screen. Now you can move this anywhere you like to have this on your screen. But to get started, we just added here in the previous video, we added this testimonial here to the page by adding a content block here. We dragged and dropped this in here. We created this testimonial, but as you can see, this is still lorem ipsum. Now, if we want to change this to a testimonial, we're simply going to select this block. So now you can see this line has become green. Do you see that? So we select this text block. And what we're going to do with the AI assistant, you can see that you have tabs here: General, Ask Questions, or Edit Selected Block. And that's what we're going to do because we selected this block and we added this block. Now, what I want you to do is to go to the bottom here where it says Command Examples, comment, not sure how to pronounce that, Command Examples. Anyway, you click this open and here you can see how the AI assistant works. So for the general tab that I just showed you, you can use these prompts, but also here, edit selected block. This is what we want to do, right? And you can choose, these are examples that you can use that will work with this AI assistant. So for example, here it says enhance the content by including introductory paragraphs after the title, rewrite the headline, add a space, reduce the title font size. But let's say we simply say enhance the content. What you also can do, instead of using this, you can say write a customer testimonial for our coffee shop, Coffee and Go, because that's our company name, right? So this is what I've done now here. So let me actually restart my mouse. It says here, write a customer testimonial for a coffee shop, Coffee and Go. When I click on send, you can see it's spinning in here. And now it will start writing content here. I absolutely love Coffee and Go. The coffee is rich and flavorful, and the service is always friendly and efficient. It's the perfect spot to start my day or take a break from work. Highly recommend. So now we suddenly have a customer testimonial in here. And of course, we need to change the font size, etc. But this is how easy you can change a block in here. Now you can also say here, for example, if you don't like this, you can select this block again. You can open the AI assistant again. You delete this part, you go to your prompts here. You say, okay, I want to edit the selected block. What can I do? So it says rewrite the headline. And you can be a bit creative with this. And sometimes it will not work, but rewriting content is very easy. So instead of rewriting the headline, you can say here, rewrite the headline. You can say rewrite the content with alternative IDs or rewrite the content. But let's say we're going to do this one. Now it will start rewriting this content for us. This will take a few seconds depending on how quick ChatGPT is, and boom, now it has changed and rewritten this content for us. Now, like I said, it goes way further than only rewriting content. So let's say we have a, let me see if we have a good section here. Let's say we want to change the colors of this text in here. What you can do here is you can also go select this block, for example. We open the AI assistant, go to the prompt sections, and here you see, for example, apply a gradient text color from red to orange horizontally to the title. We're going to select this one. And instead from red to orange, I'm going to do from red to purple. Here, apply a gradient text color. So I want to have this text to be gradient. I'm going to hit send. And look what happens. This text will become gradient. Look at this. It starts from red to purple. Want to do yellow? No problem. We do from red to yellow here. I'm going to hit send again, and it will change the font. And as you can see, it's super easy to design your pages this way. Now, if you want to add new blocks, you can also go to General in here and then go to the prompt library, you can also say, for example, create a section containing an article on IDs for outdoor activities. So this is just an example, but let's say you can also use this and say create a section containing an article on, and then we say here the best coffee, on how coffee is produced, on how coffee is being produced. Something like this, include a minimum of 300 words. So now we create a whole section. Now look at this, when I click send, it's going to add a section below this green section, as you can see in here, where it's going to add a new section with a, I spelled coffee wrong, but I think it will pick it up correctly. But it will write an article for me. And again, depending on how quick the connection with ChatGPT is, look at this, production of coffee. It has now added a whole new section here for us, written a whole article with the production of coffee. Now I want to have a section with photos, with new photos. Well, click on the prompt library here and let's see where it is. Yes, here at the left side. Create a new section showcasing a photo gallery of our latest photography workshop. So let's select this one and create a new section showcasing a photo gallery of our coffee products here. Of our coffee products. And then include up to 3 photo placeholders. And I'm going to click send. And now it's going to create a new section for us, writing about the gallery here of our coffee shop products, adding these placeholders. So we need to change these placeholders ourselves later on. But it's just, you see how easy it is. Coffee product 1, description, coffee product 2. And you can simply change these photos again. You go to the library here and then you can replace those photos for the coffee. So we're going to search here for coffee now, search media, and then coffee again, and then we can replace that for these ones. So here, this is a coffee product here, and again, you can change these, and you see how easy it is to add new sections to your page. So basically what you can do is you can always select a block here, or a block like this, and you can open the AI assistant and then edit selected block. Go to the prompts if you want to see what kind of prompt. So here you can see again, general here, when I go back, is for the general tab. So you can ask questions and edit selected block. So in this case, we want to edit the selected block here. Do you see that? And from here, you can also reduce the title font size or increase the space between the title and the paragraph. So you can change that. So let's say we want to have, maybe we can also try something ourselves. So we select this block here and we're going to type something. We're going to make something up ourselves. So we're going to say add, make the background yellow, for example. Oh, the background. Hopefully it will pick it up. Let's see if it understands what I'm saying here. Yeah, as you can see, it picked it up, the background. So it's the text background here, as you can see. Let me actually undo this one and say add a 1 pixel, or let's say 2 pixel, add a 2 pixel border. And let's say a pixel blue border, just to show you what is possible. So please select a block or content. So in this case, I had to select this block. I'm going to hit send. And as you can see here, now it added the blue borders here. So you can just play around and see what is possible for you. So you can also select this block, for example, and then you can say add a photo background. And boom, there it is. You see that? It changed this to a photo background, which we now can select here, and we can replace that for anything. If we want to make the font bigger, we can say, okay, make the font bigger, make the font bigger. And we can do it again, bigger, 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 bigger. Do you see that? It changes this block where it makes the font bigger. So that's how easy it is. So let's go to the testimonial here. We can do exactly the same. We change this, make the font bigger. You see that? So we don't even have to go through the right menu. You simply say, make the font bigger, and there you go. Now it has the same size here. We can do the same thing for this one. We simply hit send, 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 send. You see that? It's going to make the font bigger, and there you go. That was one too many, but here you can see. And we can change this. As you can see here, everything has drag handles, so you can move this around. But you can also say, okay, make the font italic, for example, and bold. And this takes a little longer, maybe because I added 2 different things in here. And there you go. So you can see here. Now, what I've done wrong here is I was in the tab General, as you can see here. And I say make the font italic and bold. So what it did here, it made a copy of the previous section to showcase it here. And if I want to use it, I can use it, or I can remove it. So if I wanted to have this one italic and bold only, I needed to select edit selected block here. And then I had to type make the font italic and bold. And now when I send this, it will only change this specific area. So it's important to select a block and then add, use the AI assistant to make your changes. There you go. You can see now it only used the the selected block that we just selected. So yeah, just go play around, click on General here, just play around here, click on the examples here, go just test them out, create a blank new page and just try to play with this so that you get a good understanding here of how this AI text assistant will help you to create your page. Like for example, animations as well, add a fade in animation. You can do that as well. So yeah, just go play with it. Let me show you that one here. Here, add a fade in animation, send. Oh, again, I selected the general. I needed to select the block, but let's see what it does for this one. Or we can abort it here as well. So when you click on abort, it will stop. We can select a block, add a selected block here and click send. So it can add a fade in animation for this specific block now. And now it's done. So let's save our page and then let's preview our page here to see what it does here. The fading was not that smooth. As you can see, it just pumps in. But like I said, just start playing with it and yeah, you will absolutely like it to write your content, to rewrite your content, etc. This is how you use the AI assistant.